Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds with me, UniteTheClans, back in your life with some action from space. That's it. We're here. We're still in orbit of Terra 2, where the town of Edgewater is, and we've completed all of our work there. I actually spent a little time off camera. I went around and found any remaining pockets of marauders, killed them, and I completed up, I believe, all our active quests. We only had one left, I believe. Now, actually, sorry, that's not true. We still have to find one of those engineering manuals for Thomas, but we'll go back to that town and visit Thomas at some point in the future. I've also organized some of the gear. I stored some
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
Yeah, I don't believe you. You want to see me naked. You want to see me naked. I know you do. We also have this, guys. I went up. There's no response, so we have to ask. It's an auto mechanical, so we have to ask Ada about that.
How can I be of assistance?
Let's ask about Sam. Know anything about the auto mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning Sam. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Okay, well that's fine. I'll talk to you later.
I'll be here.
Let's do that real quick to start off today's adventure, guys. Let's head up to the captain's quarters. I wanted to show you this as well. I thought we did a good job in the town of Edgewater, but listen to this. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Guess I'm a bad guy after all. But when we return to Edgewater, we'll see if Adelaide's in charge. When I was in the town, I did notice that some things have changed. All the deserters are back. So, okay. Search term Sam. Do not forget, you found discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in the scrap heap. It would not be too difficult to get it up and running with a few key modifications. I can even envision a combat-capable variant. A clean, mean killing machine? Removal of the standard factory standard part, Suds Steeper, was successful. Delivery of combat-modified replacement part, Acid Steeper, has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated to now be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. Okay. Alright, I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon, but good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal, who knows the broker, who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper, and I can, filch. Okay, the part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I picked it up following the next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells, okay, Phineas wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Alright, well you doofus. You doofus. You got yourself killed. Got yourself killed holding a beacon by my pod. So guys, today was a tough day for old UTC. I put down my dog Chopper. He was a good dog, sweetest dog you'd ever meet, and it was tough, but I feel good. He was ready to go. His time had come, and I buried him under a young oak tree that I'm growing next to his brother Dudley, and now I just have to not forget how important dogs were in my life, and I'm gonna get a new dog, and I'll keep you up to date on that, and maybe when it comes time to pay the adoption fee, I'll do a little fundraiser live stream, and you guys can help me bring a new dog into my life, but I've got to find one first, so we'll figure that out in the near future. But let's get back to some gaming, guys, and we'll take our minds off the chaos of the world. Whatever you're going through, whatever grief's gone on in your life, I can certainly relate. I know a dog is nothing like losing a family member, which a lot of people have had to go through, but it's not totally unsimilar. It was a rough day for me and my brother and the whole fam this morning. So let's get our minds off it with a little fun gaming, and we're going to visit a whole new area. So This is Terra 2. This is Phineas's lab. We need to go to the Groundbreaker, which I believe is in orbit around... Oh no, Monarch. Okay, well let's start with the Groundbreaker, okay? Docking bays. Okay, did we do it?
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Oh, cool. All right, well, we will dock. Now, the cool thing is, when we leave, we can choose
Hey, Cap,
which...
Can we talk?
Of course. What's up, Parv?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
All right. All right, sure. We could head over in engineering now. Yeah, let's do that.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
All right.
Did you want to talk about something else?
No, that's it. Okay? I thought we might bring the Vicar with us this time just because he's brand new, but let's bring Parv. I think we can only bring one. Now, we have this choice. Select up to 2 companions. Okay, we'll bring them both. Why not? Okay, look at his cool new armor. And we're going to get her a different hat as soon as we can. That hat makes her look silly. Okay, let's continue, guys. Oh boy, a whole new region. Hello?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
By the by, all right.
Grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Oh, we're going to have to deal with his smack talk coming from the background.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, that's right. Move along. Hey, what happened?
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
I'll do that, yes. How about you, though?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you were in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Oh, there's so much more. I heard you knocked someone out with a T-ball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Rizzo's Rangers?
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Certainly is. Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
You could say that.
I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. I'm old UTC.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
All right, see you around,
See you
Felix.
around, boss.
Boss? I got a feeling this guy wants to join the crew. What do you guys think? Hey, what do you guys think? All right, we'll figure it out, guys. A whole new location. Stevedore.
Gonna head to Varus for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order.
Okay. A stevedore is a dock worker, in case you weren't aware. Those are dock workers. Corporate trooper right here. He's not in charge in this area.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
You know, I could punch you in your stupid helmet. All right, well, fair enough. Let's continue. Customs time.
Inspection, right this way.
Hello, Cap.
Identification, please.
My name's UT... You know what? Let's just be UTC. My name's UTC. It's my first time here.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day.
Why?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
But not
Now,
me.
hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
All right. Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
All right. Great. I'll talk to him and straighten this out. Or should I go with this? I'm going to wring this Bedford guy's neck.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Of course.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay. Got it.
Much appreciated.
All right. Well, thank you very much,
Sure
my
thing.
friend. All right. I'll see you around.
Be seeing you.
All right, guys. All right. So I want to get to some action this episode, but I'm worried that we're going to spend a lot of time just messing around, figuring things out. I guess we start with Udom Bedford.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland.
Okay.
Hearing things.
Where's the promenade?
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then
Yeah, this isn't it.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Captain, I was hoping for a word.
Yeah? What's the deal?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Okay, you know someone who could read the book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay. Only one guy in the whole colony speaks French? Sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Okay. How is it that you are such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
All right. Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome. Shepherd Book was the name I was trying to think of last time from the crew of the Serenity. Your quest involves you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities.
Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Okay, well, how do we do this? All right, friends, let's go ahead and jump over here. We have, in our tools, somewhere here, is the holographic shroud. How do I use? I have no idea how to use it. Alright guys, I just did a little Googling. The holographic shroud activates automatically when you enter a restricted area. There'll be a little purple bar at the bottom, and once we see that, whoa, put that away, that's a big daddy gun. Once we see that, we'll have a limited amount of time. So let's... Okay, restricted access, authorized personnel only. Restricted area. Unauthorized personnel will be shot on sight. You can either fight, sneak, or use the holographic shroud to get through restricted areas.
This is going to be difficult.
Well, that didn't work.
Doctor, you're wounded. Don't you
dare
rely on me.
Automatically? I guess not. Alright guys, I haven't actually died yet, but I tried that and it doesn't work. It turns out we need some kind of ID cartridge that we will find somewhere else in this location. So we're not going to be able to solve the Vicar's issue immediately. We just need to find our way through to the promenade. This can't be it. Haha! Oh, yes. All right.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Guys, check out the promenade. Rest and Go, Rizzo Spectrum, Stogie Slim Tile, C&P. Oh, there's so much here. So much here. Okay, so we've got, Bale's Shells. Well, this is not what we're looking for. Waste Disposal. Halcyon. What is this? What is this place? Oh, this is where
Go
we...
back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, I got you.
No one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
Our debts would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udom fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Wow. Okay.
Who'd I piss off to get assigned here?
Carry on.
Oh, alright guys, it's like the belters and the inners. Here he is, Udom.
The board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Where are you, Parv? Where'd she go? Disappear in Parvati. Well, hello, sir.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Oh, God. I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me my ship back.
There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding.
Explain, now.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Right on. Okay. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. No. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Wow.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Of course.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
I think I should round out the edges of this. An escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
So, about my ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request.
Mm-hmm.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
I mean, then he'll impound my ship again. Why do you think I'd know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Why is the board so interested anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Interesting. He never mentioned him, sorry.
Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
You're playing coy, Bedford.
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust.
How can I win your trust, then?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
All right, I'll tell you where Wells is.
What?
Wells? I meant smells. It really smells in here. You should open the door.
I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells.
Phineas smells? That's not a very nice thing to say about something, even a wanted outlaw.
But you... It's always like this with you tramp freighter captains.
Oh, Captain, be nice.
Captain, stop pulling the man's leg.
Yes, please do. I have a fragile constitution, I'll have you know. And this runaround is like to give me a cold.
On second thought, maybe you should be mean to him just the littlest bit.
Thank you, Parv.
I recant my earlier statement. Mr. Bedford deserves what he gets.
I've met circus sprats possessed of better manners. Well, once you've tired of your jokes, you know where to find me.
The only reason I clicked on I'll tell you where he is was because I thought I might be able to tell him where the wrong direction to go or something like that. So we have successfully freed our ship from lockdown, and we have one more stop to make in this episode. We need to find Gladys. Gladys is at the... Where is Gladys? Let's have a little search around, okay, guys? We'll see if we can find her. I think I've got an indicator on my screen.
Are you
right in here?
You can't get me out of there.
Oh.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Hello.
What seems to be the problem?
You seem well stocked. Got any supplies for sale?
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
All right, I'll go see Chief Junlei. How do you... yeah, we'll see you later. Okay?
Take care.
What's your deal? I recognize you from the trailer.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
Is it Jessie, your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on her.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Certainly. I'll figure it out for you, Ellie. Hello.
Something I can help you with?
I'd like to see Jessie, please.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
That's fine. I got a plan. The records, you say, have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
All right, I'll see you
Take
around.
care.
All we have to do, guys, is find out someone else who's currently, in this area. It seems like I should just be able to walk back there. Now, this door is open. What happens if I...
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
That's right.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler tells me your shipment won't be coming in soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday.
All
Last
right.
he told me he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
No problem. I can handle myself. Okay, she must be in this restricted access room. Yeah. Okay, it looks like we're not getting through there anytime soon, but... Oh, we got a Mardet ID cartridge that works with the holographic shroud. Okay, well, next episode, guys, we're going to return to the security office, and we'll be able to get the Vicar access to his computer. But I want to wrap up today's episode ASAP, and that means finding... Yes, right here. That means finding our friend Gladys at the Rest and Go.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
What? You want to rent a room? What, are you getting frisky? Hi.
Hey.
Gladys, my old friend. Hello.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Gross. Phineas sent me.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Yeah.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one NavKey. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I knew it would come to this. 10,000 bits. Okay, that's a lot of cash, guys. We have a couple thousand. No one's ever found my bits lacking. Oh, a little sex joke?
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Figured I'd try and seduce the granny. Any chance of a discount since old Phineas sent me?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Alright, well, that was nice, but tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms, no qualms. Bring it on.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Oh yeah.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outpost corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Oh, what a sweetie. Alright, so clearly our mission now takes us where? Passage to anywhere. Passage to anywhere. Purchase a NavKey. Okay, well that's going to take a while. The distress signal. View it on your ship. Okay, we're going to make that our active quest. And then we will get Ada to the Roseway landing pad. Hey!
Hey, you got a second?
What are you doing here? What is all this stuff? Felix?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Hey, what do you got to offer? What do you got to offer? I don't appreciate being stalked.
What? No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy-like. I just want to make a good case for myself. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Okay. You're trying to convince me to hire... If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Okay, never mind. You're all over the place. Just be yourself.
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew. I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already.
Well, we'll be coming back
yeah,
here.
I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you?
Parvati.
That's gotta count for something, right?
Parvati was really eager. Perfect, you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Alright. I'll see you back on the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Yeah, the crew is growing, friends. All right, what a nice bonus. Now, he's obviously going to be back in this town in a hurry, but let's head into the ship. We'll end the episode by checking out that recorded message, and next episode we'll return here, but we won't return. We'll return here to get his translation and to introduce her to a talented engineer, but we won't do that until we've solved the problem that Gladys has sent us out to do. So let's head inside.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Hi, Ada. Hi, Ada. I need your help with something. I've got a recording, okay?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Picked up this distress call. Play it back for all of us.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later. Alright, guys. Next episode, we will head over here to our navigation terminal. We will head for Roseway. But that's going to do it for this one, my friends. That is going to do it for this episode here. Wait, let me do it. There we go. Alright, guys. We are ready to roll. Next episode. I'm looking forward to it. This has been episode 7. We've found a whole new location. This floating ship, the Groundbreaker, out in the middle of space. Totally independent. The board has no oversight. Obviously, they have a little bit, but we went and met with the chief board officer. He was friends with our previous captain, Alex Hawthorne, and we let him know that, Alex bit the dust, and we didn't give up the location of Phineas Wells. We also got a couple of new quests. Parvati wants to meet the chief engineer, and Vicar Max wants access to the security terminals. Beyond that, think about it, we got a whole new crew member, Felix. He's good at fighting. I guess that's all I know about him. Seems fine. Hard to turn down a new crew member. We'll figure out his story eventually. I'll take him with us next time we return to the Groundbreaker. But next episode, we're going to head for the Roseway, answer the distress call, and hopefully get the money we need to buy the NavKey that will take us to Monarch. It's going to be a good time, guys. I really dig the game, and it's been nice for me to lose myself in this world for a little while. Thank you so much for watching. Hit me up in the comments below. Who's your favorite crew member so far? I bet it's Parvati. I bet it is. She's my favorite. But let me know down below in the comments. And if you're brand new, subscribe. Click the like button if you haven't done it. And guys, stay tuned for episode 8 of The Outer Worlds with me, UTC. See you next time.